Morning students. So today we will start with a new chapter, The Thief's Story, which is from your book, The Footprints Without Feet. The story is about a thief who is 15-year-old and he changes his name every month so that the police and his old employers, wherever he used to work, they could not hold him off. He always wanted to fool the police and the old employers. So you would have seen in real life also, people they change their appearance because they want to avoid law and order, and also the people wherein they worked, or the previous companies wherein they worked. So this time the story starts when he has kept a new name, that is Hari Singh. The other person in the story is a writer who is 25 years old and his name is Anil. So this thief, that is Hari Singh, with the new name Hari Singh, he meets Anil and he asks him that if Anil can give him some work. And of course Anil gave him the work, and Anil was very good to him. He shared all sympathy or empathy with him, and he always never took him for granted or never treated him as a servant. So the story comes to an ending wherein, because by nature he is a thief, so he betrays. He does the same with Anil. But somehow he realizes that no, this is not the right thing, and he comes back. He steals money, he leaves the house, but he comes back with the same amount of money, realizing that no, I cannot cheat such an honest and such a loving man. So you should always be kind to others, always be good to others. You never know, one good act of yours can change the temperament of other person. Okay, so the story is about two different people. One is a thief and the other is a kind man. So this Hari Singh, he approaches Anil and he says him that I am very honest and can I work for you? And he introduces himself with his chain name. Then they start talking about number of things. Anil also says him that see, I am not very rich man, I can't pay you much, I can only feed you, and that also if you know how to cook. Hari ne wo bhi jhoot bol diya, he lied that yes I know how to cook. Then Anil took Hari to his home. Hari cooked the meal, and of course the meal was very bad. Anil could not even eat it. But despite all his flaws, Anil was good to Hari. And Anil was also not very moneyed. He used to borrow money sometimes, but he always used to do whatever he could for Hari. One day he came back with a bundle of notes and he was very happy. He said that I sold a book to a publisher. And that night he kept the money under the mattress of his bed. Hari knew this. So he took out the money from under the mattress and he left the room. But when he was about to leave the place, he realized that look at the amount of trust that Anil had on him. He had never seen such a person in his life. So humble, so pure, so kind, so gentle. So this trust that Anil had showed on Hari stopped him. Although he was a thief by nature. But his conscience was asking him not to do this. There was a kind of a dispute going on inside his heart, whether I should do this or whether I should not do this. He took the money, he left for the station. There was a train. The train was leaving. He could have easily caught the train, but he did not. And he himself did not know the reason for it. The amount of money was okay. The money was not so that his life would be now free of any kind of trouble. He could have lived for 2 to 3 weeks and then he could have continued with what he was doing up till now. He could have changed his name and then moved ahead with his life. But he could not do that. He went back, he kept the money under the mattress and slept soundly. But it was raining and therefore the notes, they got wet. So next morning when Anil got up and he took out 50 rupee of note and he gave it to Hari that you go and bring certain things, he realized that the note was still wet. It means Anil had come to know that Hari had taken out the note from under his mattress because it was wet. Inside the room, the notes cannot be wet. But he had no anger for him. In fact, Anil also realized that he has saved someone from continuing on the wrong path. So this is what I explained to you. The moral of the lesson is this, that you never know a good act of your, a kind act of your can change a person's life, can change a person's thought process. So I'll start with the chapter. I was still a thief when I met Anil, and though only 15, I was an experienced and fairly successful hand. Anil was watching a wrestling match when I approached him. He was about 25, a tall, lean fellow, and he looked easygoing, kind and simple enough for my purpose. I hadn't had much luck of late and thought I might be able to get into the young man's confidence. You look a bit of a wrestler yourself, I said. A little flattery helps in making friends. So flattery का मतलब होता है किसी को बहुत ज़्यादा प्रेज करना, मक्खन मारना जिसे आप हिंदी में बोलते हैं. So do you? He replied, which put me off for a moment. Put me off मतलब होता है किसी को थोड़ा सा ये फील मतलब आउट ऑफ द ट्रैक फील कराना. Because at that time I was rather thin. Well, I said modestly. Modestly का मतलब होता है बहुत हम्बली बोलना, मतलब एरोगेंस नहीं होता है ज़रा भी, वो मॉडेस्ट होते हैं, शाय नेचर के. आई डू रेसल अ बिट. व्हाट्स योर नेम? हरी सिंह. आई लाइड. आई टुक अ न्यू नेम एवरी मंथ. दिस इज व्हाट आई टोल्ड यू. दैट केप्ट मी अहेड ऑफ द पुलिस एंड माई फॉर्मर एम्प्लॉयर्स. तो पहले वो जहाँ भी काम करता था, तो जो आपको एम्प्लॉयमेंट देता है वो आपका एम्प्लॉयर होता है और आप एम्प्लॉई होते हैं. ओके. After this introduction, Anil talked about the well-oiled wrestlers who were grunting, lifting and throwing each other about. Grunting is to make a sound. When you pick heavy weights, so एक sound निकलता है. That is grunting. I didn't have much to say. Anil walked away. I followed casually. Hello again, he said. I gave him my most appealing. Appealing is very attractive. Smile. I want to work for you, I said, but I can't pay you. So this is how the story starts. The story starts from a juncture where the two characters of the story, they meet. Hari Singh, who is the thief, and Anil, who is the other protagonist of the chapter. So basically here the thief is the one who is narrating his story. So the thief is very proud of himself. He is saying that, I'm very pretty good at stealing. So Anil was watching a wrestling match, and the thief, that is Hari Singh, he approached him. Now there is a description of the protagonist Anil, that he is tall, he is thin, that is lean. And he is an easygoing man, 25 years old. And the thief could not commit any robbery in the past few days. He was not getting any chance. So he thought that Anil looks very humble and polite and he would be a good man to steal things from. So he thought that he could go and sit at ease with him. And then the thief started commenting on Anil that he himself looks like a wrestler, although it was a joke. It was of course a flattery. If you see the description of Anil, he was lean and thin. So when Anil heard this, he replied that even the thief, that is Hari Singh, looked like a wrestler. So the thief modestly replied that he did wrestle a bit sometimes. कभी पहले wrestling करता था. Then Anil asked his name, and as usual he lied that my name was Hari Singh. So I've already told you that he used to change his name every month so that he could escape the police and the previous employers. And then they started talking about the wrestlers whom they were watching. The narrator, that is the thief, could not say much because he was not very well versed with the wrestling. So while Anil was leaving, the thief approached him again and he said that if he could give him some work. So the narrator said that I could, but I am not very rich. I can't pay you. I don't have money. I thought that over for a minute. Perhaps I had misjudged my man. I asked, can you feed me? Can you cook? I can cook. I lied again. If you can cook, then maybe I can feed you. So misjudge is किसी के बारे में गलत opinion बना लेना. He took me to his room over the Jumna sweet shop and told me I could sleep on the balcony. But the meal I cooked that night must have been terrible. Terrible is very, very bad. Tasteless meal. Because Anil gave it to a stray dog. Street dog को stray dog बोलते हैं. And told me to be off. But I just hung around, smiling in my most appealing way. and he could not help laughing. Later, he patted me on the head and said, "Never mind, he would teach me how to cook." He also taught me to write my name and said he would soon teach me to write whole sentences and to add numbers. I was grateful. I knew that once I could write like an educated man, there would be no limit to what I could achieve. It was quite pleasant working for Anil. I made the tea in the morning and then would take my time buying the day's supplies, usually making a profit of about ₹1 a day. I think he knew I made a little money this way, but he did not seem to mind. So Hari never expected that he was going to reply that I don't have money, because he thought that Anil was a rich man. But then the narrator, that is the thief, asked him that, "Can you give me some food?" And Anil replied, "I can only give you if you cook for me." So he instantly replied, he's a chronic liar. He's saying, yeah, I can cook. So both of them went to Anil's room, which was above the sweet shop. And Hari was asked to sleep in the balcony. The narrator said that I cooked the food, but the food was very terrible because he did not eat even a morsel and he gave all the food to a stray dog. And then Hari went to sleep. Anil taught him number of things. He taught him how to cook, he taught him how to write his name, and then he also promised him that he would teach him how to write sentences, how to add numbers. So Hari was grateful for whatever Anil was doing for him. And Hari also enjoyed working for Anil. He made his tea in the morning and he would go to buy groceries. And he would save some money every day from the money that Anil gave him to buy groceries. Anil knew this thing, but he was fine with it. So that's all for the day today, students. We'll continue with the other part of the video in the next day.